Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? I'll try and be brief. Okay, here's how it's going to roll. My snowball mic has been acting up for a while, and bottom line with that is the company has got me to do all their little tests, and of course it's at the point where they say, well, you're going to have to send it back to us and we'll do whatever further testing here, and we'll either repair it or replace it. Okay, or just send it back to you as is, you know. Well, whatever. You know what? I don't have the time to waste, guys. So I'll just go buy a new mic and make do with this one until I can afford a new one. It just means I got to keep my levels up full blast just to get what I can out of it, you know, which is not a whole lot for pickup. So I got to sit pretty damn close to the damn thing, where before I never used to have to. So I don't know what went wrong with it. I've tried everything, new cables, new this, new that, and swap on this, swap on that, and I had enough. Anyways, so a new mic I'll have to invest in when I get the money. But I have more important priorities right now, so as long as I can make this one stretch, I'm going to. So, coming into the channel for January is going to be some guitar goodies. Some stuff is actually on its way here from China. Other stuff has been put aside for me at the music store, and I'll be picking that up in a couple of weeks once I get my next YouTube money. And so I've gotten some effects pedals, power supplies for them, and a new music stand. And two of these pedals are already on my channel already, so I won't be doing new reviews on those. But the newer stuff, I'll be doing reviews, of course, and they're going to be part of my everyday music stuff. And I had to get into pedals again, and I didn't want to, but because of this little guy, I have no choice. So if I want to make use of this to its potential too, and yeah, I need pedals, and a lot of them. So at least for now, I can get four pedals and whatnot. And I need a new music stand because my light duty one is just not cutting it anymore. I did pick up my new mic stand, by the way. I haven't shown it off yet, but I do have it. So I gave my buddy back his. And so that's settled. Now I just got to get, you know, amplified speakers for my mixing board to finish setting up the studio properly. And I got to set it up properly, period. But I've got some money ahead that I got to spend on that to get my studio where I need it to be, so I can get away from using the guitar amps as amplified systems. I need proper speakers for that with proper sized big speakers in them for proper sound output and so on. And that's going to take a while. Now, unless I have no other alternatives in life, I'm going to be getting away from 110 and smaller scale machines for RC stuff, for land vehicles. I'm going to be no longer purchasing, unless no other option, cheaper drones or quadcopters or hexacopters. Okay, I want to get into fast flying, like really fast, like FPV racers, FPV period, 3D6G stuff, that sort of stuff in the quadcopters. A couple of airplanes wouldn't hurt either. That's kind of where my channel is leaning toward, and of course 1/8 scale is what I want to get into next. And because of the lack of money in life, I'm only going to be able to start with the HSP stuff in 1/8 scale, but at least it's brushless, so that's good. Lots of power, you know. So that's where that's heading. I want to do more testing out of wireless guitar units and reviews for you guys that are into the music stuff. There's a lot of choices out there, and some of them are really good, some of them are kind of mediocre, some of them absolutely suck balls, you know, and so you got to kind of weed through them. And I would like to try out some of the other ones, especially the cheaper ones, not the more expensive ones. You know, I mean, hey, it's nice to have them, but there are alternatives out there, and there's a lot of guitar players that are new into guitar that also want wireless, but they don't want to break the bank, you know. And a really good system is the Joyos. They are really good, but there are other ones out there that are even cheaper that might be equally as good. You never know until you actually get a chance to dig in. And because I am such a tech freak and have been my entire life and into electronics, I'm pretty good at judging this stuff as far as quality goes and all that sort of jazz. And I would like to be able to bring a lot more of those things to the attention of all the YouTube surfers out there that are looking for musical toys for their stuff, right? I also have plans to get a couple more guitars, hopefully in 2017, because of the plans I have with those guitars, especially getting another Strat, but not putting humbuckers in this time. I'm just going to customize the guitar, throw in some really good quality single coil pickups, keep it like a regular Strat. So it's either I invest into an $800 or $1,000 or $1,500 Strat, or, which I wouldn't mind, or get another $300 Affinity Strat and mod the hell out of it with some good stuff. And of course, because I'm a left-handed player, they only have Tobacco Sunburst. Fender, get off your butt and change the colors for us lefties, would ya, in this cheap stuff. But anyway, I like the Squier Affinities. They're really nice playing machines for the money. I mean, it's pretty incredible. And I use all my guitars in church, actually. I rotate almost on a weekly basis. Nobody in church knows what I'm going to be playing that week. But I'd really like to, if I could get a Squier Strat in different than Tobacco Sunburst and a lefty, that'd be great. If not, I'll just buy the same damn thing, mod the crap out of it, take the body off, strip it down, repaint it my way, okay? And then I'll have whatever color I want. Which wouldn't be a bad idea either, because it's a project, right? So we'll see what happens there. I'm going to leave the Telecaster alone other than some, glitter toys, but I'm going to leave the pickups in there because I found out they're actually using vintage style pickups. So I think I'm going to stick with those. And I've been doing a little bit more testing with some amp settings, and the thing really can haul. So I'm going to do a video actually probably, I don't know, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. And we're going to crank that sucker up and let her wail for you guys. It's a really nice telly. But anyway, other changes. Tool junkie people. I only have a couple more tools, including some diagnostic scan tools that I'm going to get this year, and that'll probably be the end of my tool collecting, actually, because I pretty much have everything I need except for a few things. I still want to get a welding machine, don't get me wrong, but I don't consider that a tool. I consider that a toy to have some fun with. To me, tools is like, wrenches and, socket kits and other things like that. But yeah, a welder is still a tool, but it's just a different kind of a tool. It's a toy to have fun with. I still want to get a lathe, but, this year it didn't work out for Christmas time. Just didn't make enough money on YouTube, so ain't happening. Maybe next year, or maybe the end of this year of 2017. Who knows? It's really expensive to get even into a small little basic 7x12 lathe and get it tooled up. It's like a $2,000 day, and I need like $2,000 in one shot to do it. $1,000 to buy the lathe and another $1,000 to tool it up, plus get some metal to munch. So ching. Going used, no, don't even talk to me about used lathes. I don't recommend doing it, and I won't do it, so there you go. End of story on that one. I want new, this way I know what I've got. And I also don't need big, and try finding a 7x12 used anyways that's in any good a shape. That's the other problem you get into. So I'd rather buy new, because then I get a warranty too, which is nice. I like my warranties. But other than that, the usual. I'm a variety channel, guys, so you never know what's going to happen. And sometimes I have more of some stuff and less of others, and today's a crappy day for weather, so it's going to be stay indoors and putt around and see what I can figure out to do, because when Kevy gets bored, that really sucks. Also an update on my smoking issues, smoking cigarettes, that is. It's the only thing I smoke is cigarettes. I used to be a 4-pack a day kind of guy. Those are 20 packs, by the way, not 25s. I've been down to between half a pack to a pack a day. And I've been kind of hitting a little over a pack a day for the last week because I've been really super bored. So I got to try and, get out of that funk, because I've been in a bit of a funk. It's been kind of like, and then the mic is screwing up, and now I gotta buy a new mic, and, so I'm kind of like, and frustrates me, so then I just go outside and have a smoke. So I gotta cut back. I got to quit one way or another. The goal was to quit once winter hit, but hey, guess what? I'm still smoking and winter's here. I'm such an idiot. I should have quit. I'm going to have to probably end up trying cold turkey. I have no idea, but I'm going to do this without the assistance of drugs, like Champix and that other crap and the patch, that sort of thing. I'd rather do it by weaning myself off, because I think that's, for me, it's a better way. But anyways, so that's my update on the quitting smoking thing. It's getting there, but it's a hard habit to kick. Unless you're a smoker, you have no freaking clue how hard it is to quit once you started. No matter what your addiction level is, you have no idea, unless you were already a smoker before, how hard it is to quit. So, that's the thing. What else is happening? I guess that's almost about it for now. Just some little changes I want to do. Some are actually a little drastic. But I'm still doing RC. I'm not getting out of it. So if you see a bunch of non-RC stuff, it's because I have nothing RC to do because of the weather outside, or I need some new toys, which I do need some new toys. I'm trying to get rid of some of my RC toys too, but no, I'm not giving them away, so don't even ask for free handouts. I need the money, so I'm selling some stuff, so I can invest into some more stuff. Or trade off whatever I do for a deal. But anyways, so that's where we're kind of at. I do have a couple of computer mouse reviews that, one has been put off for several years, and that's my HP Corvette that my wife bought me for like $15 like years ago. The damn thing will not die. It's an awesome mouse. I thought it was actually shot, and I finally took it apart actually and cleaned all the cat hair out of it and cleaned up the sensor, and it came back to life. It's like, cool. And meanwhile, she bought me a Lamborghini for Christmas, and that was awfully nice of her, and it's sitting up in the closet because this is working again. So the Lambo's in there for emergency backup. But I will have reviews on these things, and there's a few other things I got kicking around the house that I should actually do reviews on for you guys that I've never done, and that sort of thing. I still have this. This is that lapel mic I bought, and it's a piece of crap actually, but I still have it, and I don't know why. I should have just thrown it in the garbage, I guess, but it does function, just it doesn't work as a lapel mic very well. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing yet. I haven't quite decided, but I do have a review on this. Don't buy it, it's garbage. I still got a few things in mind, a few little surprises up my sleeve, but that's the idea of surprises. You don't tell anybody until you're ready to unveil them. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So stay tuned for 2017. If you're not subbed, please smash the subscribe button if you want updates to my videos. Thanks to my subscribers that actually do support my channel every month. Cheers. Yeah, gotta love cola, eh? What else? Yeah, and thanks to the non-subscribers that support my channel. Awesome stuff. And let's hope for more and more of everything for 2017 for everybody. Hope all your channels do exceedingly well and they grow. Hey, if you need help with your YouTube channel, I do have some videos on my channel too that'll help you with some ideas to get your channel going better, because I've always got ideas. They're not always good, but that's what I tell my wife and everybody else. I'm full of ideas, but they're not all gonna work, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. But there's a lot of stuff I've learned that actually over time, and it really does work. So I've got a few different types of videos on how to improve your channel. Check out my channel for that stuff too, and if you're having a hard time getting your channel off the ground, and definitely some really good information there for you. And so take it like anything else, a grain of salt. Use what you want to use out of the information and try it out, and if it works for you, great. If it doesn't, try some of the other ideas, and continue on. So catch you later, guys. Thanks again. Bye-bye.